x minus 7 centimeter. So now, since it is a right angle triangle, so it is a right angle triangle, so base, altitude, and this is hypotenuse. We can use Pythagoras theorem. So while using Pythagoras theorem, we all know the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So in this question, we will solve this question by using Pythagoras theorem. Now in this question, it is given that hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. Hypotenuse is also given. So now we will use Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem, base square plus height square is equal to hypotenuse square. This implies base, we all know what is that base. Base is x centimeter. So base x. So x square plus height square. Height is x minus 7. So it will be x minus 7 whole square. Hypotenuse is given. Hypotenuse is 13. So it will be 13 square. So now x square plus x minus 7 whole square, we have to use the identity a minus b whole square. So it will be x square minus 2 into x into 7, that will be 14x. 2 into a into b, 2 into x into 7, that will be 14x, plus b square. B square means 7 square, that will be 7 square, it will be 49. 7 square is equal to 49 is equal to 13 square, it will be 169. So this implies x square plus x square, it will be twice x square plus x square, 2x square, then minus 14x. Take that 169 in this side. If I take 169 in this side, it will be 49 minus 169. So it will be 49 minus 169, it will be plus 49 minus 169 is equal to 0. So this implies twice x square minus 14 of x minus, it will be 49 minus 149 is equal to 100. Sorry, this is 169, not 149, 169. So 169 minus 49, it will be 120. So that will be, now this whole equation I can divide it by 2. So if we divide the whole equation by 2, it will be only x square, then 14 divided by 2, it will be 7x, and minus 120 divided by 2, it will be 60 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize this by using splitting the middle term. So we have to factorize this one by using splitting the middle term. So 60 and this one, 60 into 1, it will be 60. I have to split that 60 in such a way that if I subtract, I have to get minus 7. So now we will split this like this: x square minus 12 5s are 60. So x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is equal to 0. X square minus 12x plus 5x, 12 into 5, 60, and minus 12x plus 5x, it will be minus 7x. Now I will take common. So here in the next step I shall take common. So x square minus 12x, from this to, from x square minus 12x I can take x common. So take x as common. After taking x common, it will be x minus 12, x minus 12, and x minus 12 and plus 5 I can take common. Plus 5, if I take plus 5 common, plus 5, if I take plus 5 common, it will be x minus 12 is equal to 0. So this implies, again I can take this x minus 12 common, x minus 12 whole into x plus 5 is equal to 0. So therefore either x minus 12 is equal to 0, x minus 12 is equal to 0, or x plus 5 is equal to 0. So this implies x is equal to 12. From here x is equal to minus 5. But this answer minus 5 is not possible because length cannot be negative. So the answer is x is equal to 12. So we are supposed to find the two sides, base and altitude. Therefore where the base is x centimeter, so the base is base equal to 12 cm and height altitude equal to x minus 7, that is 12 minus 7 is equal to 5 centimeter. So these are the two answers for this question. Base is 12 centimeter and altitude is 5 centimeters. So this question is solved by using prime factorization and by using that Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Like that we solve this question. Next we will move to the next exercise. I will solve a few important questions from that chapter, from exercise 4.3. Now I am going to solve the very first question. So the exercise, in exercise number 4.3, the first question is find the roots of the following quadratic equation if they exist by method of completing the square. So before proceeding to this one exercise, I would like to discuss a few things from this particular exercise. That is, say in the quadratic equation we are familiar how to find roots by using prime factorization method. Now we will be having some few formulas also. That is, if we have to find the value of x, we have to use this one. X is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. That is called quadratic formula. So we can find the value of x by using this particular formula. If we have to find, that is called quadratic formula. This is called quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So now in this case, b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant. So b square minus 4ac, if it is greater than or equal to 0, if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then we can say that the quadratic equation have roots. We can find either exist if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then two real roots exist, and if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then two equal roots exist. But if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then there is no real root exist. So if the question is like this, we have to find the roots. We need to know actually what is b square minus 4ac. If we got some positive values or 0, if the value of b square minus 4ac is 0, then we can find some roots. We have possible answers. So now we'll discuss this. The first question is we have to find the root by using method of completing the square. The first question, find the roots of the quadratic equation if they exist. If they exist means b square minus 4ac should be either greater than or equal to 0. Then only it can exist. If less than 0, there is no real root. There is no root exists, real root exists. It will be complex. The roots will be negative. So now we have to find the first. I will take the first question by using method of completing the square. Number 1, I will take the first question by using method of completing the square. Twice x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. This is the question. We have to find the roots by using method of completing square. Now as soon as that method of completing square comes into our mind, we need to know few things. In method of completing the square, either we have to use a plus b whole square identity or a minus b whole square identity. Out of these two, by using this particular 2a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, I have to solve this question. Now in this case we have to look this particular thing, twice x square minus 7x. Look at this, twice x square, quadratic equation x square, along with x, what is that? Along with x 7, and minus sign is there. If it is minus, then we have to use a minus b whole square identity. If it is plus, we have to use a plus b whole square identity. Now we all know what is a minus b whole square. That is a square minus twice ab plus b square. So in method of completing square, we have to make the given information, but given question in a form like this, a square minus twice ab plus b square. So let's proceed now. So in the method of completing square, what I will do first, the question is twice x square minus 7x plus 3, twice x square minus 7x plus 3. So first thing in method of completing square, what I will do, whatever the constant term, I will take it on that side. I will transpose this into that side. So right hand side, minus 7x is equal to, if I take plus 3 on that side, it will be minus 3. Next motive is, look at the coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x square is 2. I will have to eliminate, I need to eliminate that 2. That means whatever coefficient with x square is there, we need to eliminate that x square. That means there should not be any coefficient, of x square except 1. The coefficient of x square should be always 1 in method of completing the square. So first thing, for making that, we have to divide the whole equation by 2. If we divide the whole equation by 2, these 2 will get eliminated. So now how I will do, twice x square divided by 2 minus 7x divided by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. So this implies, now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Simply it will be x square minus 7 by 2 into x is equal to minus 3 by 2. This implies, as I already told, in method of completing square, I have to use the identity either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Look at the sign. If it is minus, then we have to use a minus b whole square. If it is plus, we have to use a plus b whole square. Now look at the identity here, a square minus twice ab plus b square. A square is this one will be my a square, minus a square minus twice ab. I need to manipulate this in such a way that the form should be in twice ab form. It should be in twice ab. So now I will make that. How to make? This will be my a square minus 2 into a. What is a? A means x. A means x, 2 into x into. Look at here. While manipulating, we need to make sure that this 7 by 2x, it cannot be changed. It has to be remain like that only. So if I write 2 into x, x is already here twice x. Earlier it was 7 by 2x. So for making it like that, I have to multiply with 7 by 4. If I multiply with 7 by 4, 2, I can cancel it 4 again, it will be 2, 7 by 2x. It will be 2 again if I cancel it with, now look at the form here. X square minus 2 into x into y. This is the value of b, I think. I can think it as b. So I got a square, I got minus twice ab plus b square. So I'll write plus b square. What is the value of b? This one will be my b, 7 by 4. So I'll write plus 7 by 4 whole square. Earlier 7 by 4 whole square is not here. It is not here. It is written by ourselves. I write it by myself. It is not here. So what I need to write, what I need to do, since I have written this one by myself, this is plus, I have to write in that side also. Then it will not make any change to the above equation, to the above statement. Now minus 3 by 2, this is written by myself, so I'll add on that side also. Make sure about that. So now it does not matter. It is written by myself, so I have written on that side also. Add. Now I can use the identity. In this case, I can use the identity, that is x minus y value is 7 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 2 plus 49 by 16. So this will be same only, x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to, take LCM, 16 is the LCM. So 2 8 3 is 24, that will be minus 24 plus 49. This implies I can write, so this implies I can write, this implies x minus 7 by 4 whole square is equal to minus 24 plus 49 means 25 by 16. So this can be written as, since here you can see here it is a square, so I can make this also perfect square. 25 is a perfect square of 5 and 16 is also perfect square. It is a square of 4. So I can write like this, for x minus 7 by 4 whole square minus is equal to 5 by 4 whole square. 5 by 4 whole square. So the next step what I will do, I'll remove this square. So it will be x minus 7 by 4 is equal to plus minus 5 by 4. I've removed that square, plus minus. Now I have to find x. The question is find the roots. I have to find x. So x will be what? X is equal to plus 7 by 4 I will take on that side. It will be minus 7 by 4 I will take it on that side. It will be plus 7 by 4. 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 4. So from there on I can write either x is equal to, therefore either x is equal to 7 by 4. One time I will take plus and the second time I will take minus, because plus minus. 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4. Take 4 LCM. 7 plus 5 it will be 12. So that will be is equal to 3. So this is one answer. X is equal to 3 is one answer. Or I can write x is equal to 7 by 4. This time I have to take minus 5 by 4. So take 4 LCM. 7 minus 5, it will be 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. So this is also another answer. Okay. So the answer is, first one is 3 and second one is half.